Hi and welcome back to Gamers Web. Today we're going to carry on our look at Warhammer 40,000 Conquest, the Partworks magazine by Games Workshop and Hachette Partworks. And we're up to issue 50, so we've got another 30 issues to go and then it's all over. Okay, so this issue comes with some Death Guard Chaos Cultists, which we'll look at in a second. On the front of the cover, Death Guard Chaos Cultists, History of Demonic Incursions, and the Battle for Sanctus. And there's your Death Guard Chaos Cultists. They're nice figures, they do really well with games like Necromunda. Okay, so issue 51, we've got a brand new piece of terrain, which is the Hemotrope Reactor. And issue 52 is another pretty poor issue content-wise. Not sure about articles, but content-wise, we get some Astrogranite turf texture, which, to be honest, I don't really like the texture paints at all. Anyway, that aside, let's have a quick look. We'll look at the magazine first, then we'll delve into the miniatures. Okay, so we have a look at the Death Guard Chaos Cultists. Chaos Cultists are basically make up the majority of Chaos Forces. They're just the rank and file and fodder that basically gets shot quite a lot because they're not wearing very good armour. But unlike the normal Imperial Guard counterparts, they're armed with things like stub guns rather than las guns, so they tend to do a little bit more damage. Although you can arm them with las guns, I reckon. Okay, so a hidden threat, icons of devotion, equipped for war. Chaos Cultists can spring up absolutely anywhere. And this article here, the Chaos Rising, goes back to the history of the millennium, the 41st millennium, and looking back retrospectively at the rise of the Emperor, and the birth of Slaanesh. So we can see Slaanesh here. Fighting against an Ultramarine, and you know, basically the dawn of the Imperium. Goes a bit further on like that. These are sprues for the Chaos Cultists. Now these have appeared before in kit form in one of the games. I can't remember which one it is, but they're quite easy to assemble because they're all more or less one piece, and the arms. How to paint your cultist quite quickly. Death Guard green, they're moulded in a green plastic, as you'll see in a moment, and then it's just a question of picking out the details on them. Now I will say that these Chaos Cultists are absolutely ideal for the new contrast paints, which they'll work with absolutely brilliantly, and you'll find it quite quick to actually paint them using contrast paints, especially if you use them in conjunction with the paints you've already got. Okay, quite a lot of painting guides. The paint guide is actually very, very good. I'm going to sit down and have a proper read of that later. And then we've got a Mission 34, which is Rise of the Cultists. And Betrayal in Sanctus. And then finally, our data sheet for the Chaos Cultists. And that's the end of the issue. So we'll have a quick look at the miniatures. It's nice and easy. So there's 10 miniatures. We get a wee pack with 10 slaughter bases. Now I'm not going to open them because they're just standard bases. And we get 2 identical sprues of the Chaos Cultists. Yeah, they're both identical. So we just look at one of them. Okay, so it's a little bit dark, I'm afraid. But as you can see, the detail is fantastic. I mean, I'll just zoom in a little bit on this guy here, and then you can get a better look at the detail is brilliant. As you'd expect from a company like Games Workshop, the detail's fantastic. And, you know, perfect for what you're getting. And you get 10 of them for the princely sum of £7.99 Earth pennies. Right, so next week is a brand new kit. I've not actually seen that one before, so I'm looking forward to that. Week after is going to be a pretty weak gift wise, but hopefully the article will be pretty good, because the article last week on layering was very, very good. So as always, if you've got any comments or queries or anything at all, just leave it down in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out our site Gamers Web. at gamersweb.co.uk, and the link will be below. And also check out my new blog, which is everything to do with superheroes and geekdom and comics and all that kind of stuff, and the link for that will be down below as well. As always, I've been Mark, and thanks for tuning in.